My name is Rishikesh Shinde. I own a Leica Q2 monochrome. It's like the name suggests, it's a monochrome, black and white, and I wanted to master this piece. I got to know about Sumit Photo World through all events. I was half expecting that street photography shayad nahi hoga, but there are some nuances which Sumit cleared. One of the nuances was how to take contrasty photos, and I believe I was able to achieve it much better today. Again, the location right from Shaniwar Wada till Monday, it was fantastic. We were able to capture more facial expressions. We were able to capture action on the street, and we met lots of people around too. So I believe that my photography skills, I wouldn't say that it is perfect, but yes, I've learned many things today. Sumit can vouch for it. I've been pestering him with the ideas that he has brought in. So overall, I believe this particular photography workshop, street photography workshop for that matter, will be beneficial if you're trying to make your career or make it as a passion or a hobby in street photography. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sheetal. I own a Nikon 3500 camera. So basically my perspective of joining this workshop was to understand the fundamentals and the basics of cameras, settings, composition, etc. But you know what, it's been an amazing experience being a part of this workshop, because a lot of concepts were cleared. Sumit sir really went beyond, giving an idea of how exactly things work, and especially when you're interacting with the strangers, you need to understand their expressions, their emotions, and even that side of the zone was clarified or was made aware in a very better sense. So I think thanks to Sumit sir for making this experience so wonderful and awesome, and that's it.
Hi, I'm Amod. I have Fuji XS20 camera, and I really wanted to explore its potential. One of the things which I was very fascinated about was street photography, and essentially this is something which I wanted to do from a long time, but I really didn't know where to start, how to do it essentially, and this workshop has really cleared my mind around what is street photography, what are different perspectives, how you actually look at the world around you through your camera, and understand how you maintain the exposure, how you maintain the basically how the light plays the role essentially in making a good photograph essentially. And obviously Monday place is a fascinating place. Here you get to look at different perspectives, different things essentially, and people here are quite camera friendly. They will pose for you, they will allow you to take their photographs, which is really fascinating and really wonderful. So and yeah, Sumit has been really a great mentor for me and for the group, and we really enjoyed our day. Thanks a lot.
Hi, my name is Sami and I have this Lumix hybrid camera. I joined this street photography after attending Sumit's nature photography session. No need to say that I didn't like it, that's why I'm here. So obviously I enjoyed that, and this one was rather better experience for me because it helped me to understand the concept of capturing emotion. And Sumit, as always, is a very good mentor. He teaches us the right concept of taking the photo, the great exposure techniques and all those things. It really helps. And today's session was really long because he spent that much time with us to take us to all the different places to help us take the best of the best photos. So again, thanks to Sumit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes, so I was talking about AFS, single shot. You may be wondering, what is this sheet hanging in my bag? That's a keynotes which I discussed in my workshop. Now you can continue this video. Thank you. You come to that question ki zone kya hai isme? What is the zone? Single shot, why we are doing that, to make sure that when we are focusing on our subject, it's not refocusing again. जैसे आपने बोला that sometime I lose the focus. It can happen if your camera is in a mode कि वहाँ पे continuous focusing कर रहा है. So if you change that your focal to different elements or subject, it will again start refocusing on that element. So only for that reason कि हमारा focus lose ना हो, we have to keep that focusing mode on the single. So when we are having single shot mode, it means when we are pressing halfway that button, press shutter release button halfway, it will lock that focus. It will make that square look green. If you are checking in LCD, press the halfway, focus on anything, it will turn into green and it will stay there like that. So if you will only lose the focus if you change your position or subject change their position. Only in those scenarios you will lose the focus, otherwise focus will be there intact. So you will have confidence कि मेरा distance maintain है, then I will not lose focus. So that's the advantage of using AFS. Most of the time I am using AFS only, single shot, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि I am having more control on the focus and it will save lot of battery power. If you are in continuous focusing mode, AFC रहता है इसमें. So in AFC Canon में इसका AI servo रहता है. So if you are in continuous focusing mode, camera try focusing. And every time you click the shutter button, it will try refocusing. So it will use lot of battery. So mirrorless camera में और भी painful हो जाता है. It will use lot of battery. So better to be on the AFS. AFC required a specific kind of photography जहाँ पे हम chase कर सकते हैं. We can keep our focal point right on the subject. We can use AFC on that scenario. But if we don't have that liberty कि हम subject को chase भी नहीं कर पा रहे and we can't have our focal point on the subject, better to move to AFS. Wait for your subject to come around your focal point and then take a shot. Usually street photography what we do, we find a good background first, symmetrical background, अच्छा frame मिल जाए, then wait for someone to come there and then we will take a shot. We will do a lot of practice. अभी हम जानेंगे, then we will start to do a lot of practice. But एक इसमें term आया zone का. So what is zone? So in street photography, we have a term called zone focusing. So zone focusing means we are defining our zone. We are predicting कि हमारा जो frame रहेगा उसका depth of field 6 feet रहने वाला है. Means कि मेरे subject को मैंने यहाँ focus किया 3 feet आगे 3 feet पीछे मेरा focus में रहने वाला है. So I decided. So for to achieve that, I can have my camera settings know कि मेरे को camera settings क्या रखना है, what will be my lens. Based on that, I will calculate. Yesterday I talked about depth of field calculator. So I have that paid application. There are free applications also. So in depth of field calculator, we have to set our focal length. मेरा focal length क्या है? I'll set it to 50 mm. Yeah, 35 करते हैं. 35 is the traditional way of doing street photography. 35 करते हैं. Then I'll have my aperture to f9 and my distance between this camera and subject will be 6 feet. So in that I will get depth of field of around 6 feet, 5 feet 7 inches, 1.8 feet in front, 3.11 feet behind, 3 feet 11 inches behind the subject. So this is my depth of field. तो मेरे को पता है कि I will be around 6 feet always with my lens and I will have this much of depth of field. So this is my zone. So this depth of field is your zone. This is we call zone focusing. It means we are defining our area of working before even starting shooting.
Camera में, we're seeing a bigger green box. So it denotes a zone.
It can be like that कि you have a big area from where you can take a focus. So if you have a bigger box in mirrorless camera, I have that wide option. उसमें wide framing का option है. So usually I get my pointer that focus point very small, single point. So उसमें single point भी है and I have that wider point also. In wider point, that rectangle shape will come. It can be square, it can be rectangle. So like you are seeing on this, the similar way. So what it will do, it will give you benefit कि आपको एक पॉइंट पे जाके फोकस नहीं करना है कहीं पे, उस पॉइंट को लेके जाके उस पूरे स्क्वायर में भी कहीं पे भी टच होगा सब्जेक्ट, फ्रॉम देयर इट विल टेक फोकस. So it will only work if like someone walking. तो ये पर्सन हमारी तरफ आ रहे हैं, so I know I can easily cover that person in that box. पॉइंट को ले जाके उस पे पॉइंट करना वहाँ पर it may be difficult. So कैमरा मैन्युफैक्चरर ने क्या किया, they give you bigger box to find your subject. It works really well in video making जहाँ पे आपको सब्जेक्ट को ट्रेस करना है. तो वो आपको पता है कि वो उस बॉक्स के अंदर ही सब्जेक्ट आपका वॉक कर रहा है, रन कर रहा है, सो यू कैन इजीली ट्रेस इट उस पर्टिकुलर बॉक्स में. यूजुअली क्या होता था कि पहले हमारा पास 3D ट्रैकिंग का ऑप्शन रहता था कैमरा में, या फिर ऑटोमेटिक सिलेक्शन का भी ऑप्शन रहता था फोकसिंग के लिए. सो वी हैव कंप्लीट स्क्रीन इन फ्रंट ऑफ, उसमें से हमको वो पॉइंटर उस पर फोकस करके वी हैव टू मेक श्योर कि हमारा फ्रेम में रहे वो सब्जेक्ट, एंड रेस्ट कैमरा विल डू द वर्क कि वो उसको चेस करेगा. बट यहाँ पे स्मॉल बॉक्स किधर दिया तो मेरे को एरिया लिमिटेड हो गया. सो वी हैव लिमिटेड एरिया टू ट्रेस इट. समटाइम इट वर्क, समटाइम इट नॉट, डिपेंड्स ऑन द सिचुएशन. क्या कर रहे हैं, चलें क्या? वी हैव डन इनफ टॉकिंग, अभी थोड़ा काम भी करते हैं. So even in auto ISO, we can reduce the exposure by using exposure compensation. EV, plus minus button you have. So if you go to -1, -2, even in auto ISO you will see that image is coming darker.
So इसका impact क्या होता है? Supposedly you do say -3.
Usually we use exposure compensation when we want to tell camera कि नहीं images थोड़ा bright आ रहे हैं, we have to get darker images. So it will minus. If we want, if we see that images coming little bright, little darker, then we go to plus. Usually when it works, mostly, the ideally situation is that when your subject is really in front of bright background or in front of dark background. What will happen if we have a white background and there is a vase in front of that background? We are taking a photo of a vase, and but the background is completely white. What it will do? It will reduce that overall exposure. The image will look little darker. पूरा dark image shade में आएगा, आपको white, pure white नहीं आएगा. So what we have to do? We have to plus exposure. So we have to tell camera, no, the image is coming dark. Increase the exposure. So we are compensating, we are doing exposure compensation. From where this term comes, exposure compensation? It comes to that only, we have to compensate whatever the camera is calculating. We have to compensate, we have to add some value in that exposure. So an opposite, if we have a subject in front of black background, everything is black. So then what will do? It will overexpose the subject. क्योंकि उसको सब्जेक्ट ही दिख रहा है, इट विल ट्राई टू ओवर एक्सपोज. तो वहाँ पे हमको माइनस में जाके उसको थोड़ा एडजस्ट करना पड़ता है मोस्टली. बट दैट्स अ काइंड ऑफ एडवांस लेवल ऑफ कैमरा सेटिंग्स. सबसे लास्ट में हम जाते हैं एक्सपोजर कंपनसेशन पे काम करने के लिए. इनिशियली वी हैव टू गेट होल्ड ऑन शटर स्पीड, अपर्चर, ISO. इस पे हमको अच्छा पकड़ चाहिए. वी हैव टू गेट गुड कंट्रोल ऑन दोज सेटिंग्स.
ये जो इधर ब्लिंक होता रहता है,
हाँ, it means it's
overexposed.
Over.
So then if I
Go to minus,
do minus,
then it will not happen. Take a same shot with the minus.
happens for the image if it is overexposed? In RAW you can still correct it?
Overexposed. Yes, we can. That's why I'm asking to capture photos in the RAW, so you can correct.
Okay.
But try avoid overexposed. Little bit underexposed work.
अभी क्या हो रहा है? When I do this EV compensation, so supposedly I do -1, and if I'm clicking, ये तभी भी expose ही आ रहा है.
Then you have to make it little underexposed. how you will do?
Yes, you tell me. You're the master.
So we are in auto ISO.
Yeah.
You have to raise the shutter speed. Try first that. If that is not helping, then we have to change the ISO. Raise shutter speed till it till it stop blinking. Raise shutter speed.
500 पे भी blink कर रहा है.
Just check.
1000 पे it's not.
हाँ, just take a photo.
1000 पे it's not blinking.
Not blinking.
No.
That means
It is perfectly exposed. Just a minute. अब ये हाँ EV compensate नहीं कर रहा है तो.
हाँ, because earlier you were on -1.
2000 पे भी और ओके. ये
Minus.
EV का मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा था.
हो गया? Take it. Yes, nice. Nice composition. इजी कंपोजिशन रहता है एक ऑप्शन.
नाइस पिक्चर बट लेकिन मेरा EV सेट हो गया था ऑन -2 तो
यू आर शूटिंग इन रो ओनली.
या
यू कैन इजीली रिकवर दैट डिटेल. ये शेडो का डिटेल है. यू कैन इजीली करेक्ट इट.
सही है वो बंदी पूरा
परफेक्ट है बिल्कुल. एंड यू कैन इजीली मैनेज इट. उसमें शेडो ऑप्शन रहता है आपका.
हाँ.
इफ यू रेज शेडो इट विल नॉट इम्पैक्ट द हाईलाइट थिंग.
ओके
ओनली रेज लाइट इन द शेडो.
वो एडिटिंग से कभी सोचा नहीं था.
बट आई थिंक यू आर इन द माइनस EV.
या -EV.
हाँ, सो डोंट बी ऑन द माइनस EV.
इफ आई डोंट डू माइनस
So
Then it
what is overexposing? Ask yourself, what is overexposing? Sky only, I believe.
या टाइम
So why you need details in the sky? Do you have anything interesting in the sky?
नो.
Then why you need it? It doesn't mean कि कैमरा आपको कुछ इंडिकेट कर रहा है and you have to really go with that. Ask yourself it's really true or not. हिस्टोग्राम का बहुत सारा कहते हैं इंटरप्रिटेशन रहता है उसका कि इफ हिस्टोग्राम इज नॉट शोइंग यू बैलेंस ग्राफ इट मीन्स योर फोटो इज नॉट बैलेंस. एक्सपोजर इज नॉट बैलेंस इफ दैट ग्राफ इज नॉट इन द मिडिल. बट नथिंग लाइक दैट. ऑल डिपेंड्स कि हाउ मच एलिमेंट ब्राइट एलिमेंट्स यू हैव इन योर फोटो. अगर ब्राइट एलिमेंट्स ज़्यादा हैं हिस्टोग्राम ब्राइटर की तरफ ज़्यादा रहेगा, प्लस की तरफ ज़्यादा रहेगा. अगर डार्क एलिमेंट ज़्यादा है हिस्टोग्राम डार्क की तरफ ज़्यादा रहेगा. सो यू हैव टू आस्क योरसेल्फ कि मेरे को एक्सपोजर कैसा चाहिए था, मेरा सब्जेक्ट पे लाइट कैसा आ रहा है. दैट वी हैव टू थिंक. सब्जेक्ट पे लाइट ठीक आ रहा है. हिस्टोग्राम अगर नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव कहीं पे भी जा रहा है डजेंट मैटर कि आपका हिस्टोग्राम कहाँ जा रहा है. हिस्टोग्राम ओनली वर्क्स व्हेन यू हैव रियली आइडियल सिचुएशन फॉर हिस्टोग्राम की आपका 50% डार्क है 50% ब्राइट है. बट दैट इज द इम्प्रैक्टिकल. इन प्रैक्टिकल यू डोंट गेट दैट थिंग. इन प्रैक्टिकल आपको बैलेंस वैसा वाला बैलेंस नहीं मिलता है. या नाइस फ्रेम बट मुझे इसका कलर्स इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा. इट्स नॉट दैट इंटरेस्टिंग कलर. पॉपिंग कलर नहीं है. इट्स इन डल शेड. हाँ कुछ ब्राइट कलर्स में कोई क्रॉस करेगा इट विल वर्क.
लाइक द येलो कलर.
यस दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. Black and white means you are looking for contrast and
tip for you that to get a good contrast in your black and white photo, look for pure white and pure black.
Okay.
Unless you have pure white and pure black, your photo is not qualified for good black and white photography. I've learned this from a Facebook group. There was a black and white Facebook group. They rejected my photos initially. They said that your photos is not black and white. When I said no, my photo is black and white only, they said that it's having some gray contrast, gray tones it's having. So you should aim for pure white and pure black. Then only your photo will considered as good quality black and white photo. My composition was good, but my editing was not that perfect for black and white photos. Then I realized कि हाँ कि मैंने उसको black and white को जब actual में convert किया using that same tip कि उसको true white, true black दिखना चाहिए, then it really impactful. It became that impactful. कि हाँ अभी मुझे उसमें impact खुद feel होता है कि that I got that feel. So what you said yesterday कि contrast नहीं आ रहा है, it means somewhere you are touching that grey tone. That's why contrast is missing.
Black and white में भी grey tone आएगा.
Yes, so you will have lot of details from the shadow. वो pure black नहीं दिखेगा आपको. Greyish सा.
को zero करना यानी कि
बहुत easy है. So you can correct the contrast in editing. Make that black look black. तो आपका which editing software you are using?
Lightroom.
Lightroom में बहुत easy है. So when you take your cursor to the black part, वहाँ पे ऊपर क्या आना चाहिए? कर्सर लेके जाएंगे तो ऊपर वैल्यू दिखाता है हिस्टोग्राम के नीचे क्या वैल्यू है. ब्लैक का 0 रहता है. So when you are taking cursor to the black, it should show 0 only. The darkest point in your photo, just take that cursor, it will show 0 value. So it means you got pure black.
Okay.
So that's how we fix the contrast. Oh, miss कर दिया. Miss कर दिया.
Good depth of field.
Okay, I also took his. See?
Wow.
Nice.
See this one. This
Nice.
was on this first.
Today all monochrome.
But
No, but honestly, I tried for the first time.
you have to check that contrast level setting in your camera also. Maybe for the display you are getting different contrast. On computer you will see different feel. So never rely on whatever seeing on the LCD. LCD can give you wrong information. LCDs are designed to show you the best a camera can do, the device. But on computer you will get actual reality that what is the capability of your camera.
इसे -1 पे ही रखते हैं पूरा.
Yes, you have to come out from auto ISO. You have to manually control the ISO.
तो ISO का जब वैल्यू बढ़ता है, समझो 6400 हो गया, तो what does it mean? So it
means
giving more light in it.
It's trying best to give you balanced exposure by raising light, by raising ISO sensitivity, so it can sense more light.
Okay, and if it is lower, then it becomes more darker. The higher the value of ISO, the brighter it is.
The brighter, yes.
The lower it is,
Yeah,
it is darker.
that's what the exposure triangle. Yesterday you talk about exposure triangle. So what is exposure triangle? It means we have 3 aspects in our camera settings: shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. And just take example. You took one photo. I'll just take that. So
Anyone who writes that picture,
I like the contrast.
yeah, she was like in her specs was. अच्छा तुम्हें
नहीं, मुझे ओवरऑल कंट्रास्ट बहुत अच्छा लगा फोटो का.
बालकनी.
So in that photo, I got camera settings, shutter speed 1/250, f4 aperture, that's the lowest supported in the lens, and ISO 500. Just take this as example for exposure triangle. So if I lower the shutter speed, just example.
Lens is this 120.
120. So just take example ki if I lower the shutter speed to 1/100, what will happen? It will allow more light.
Yeah.
Then what else? What next option I have? I'm on auto ISO. I can't do much on the auto. It will try to compensate. So even if I do change in the aperture or whatever change in aperture, whatever change I do, it will again try to give me similar exposure because I'm in auto ISO.
Okay.
So I have to switch back to manual ISO.
And
Then take control of the device. That's why I said कि मेरे को manual पे ज़्यादा control है because I know which aspects I'm trying to control. So I can get better. My God.
Rishikesh, I'm going to steal your trick now.
Everyone.
Stealing your trick.
Everyone.
No, I was also stolen from somewhere. So.
It's quite famous in wedding photography actually. Okay. Very little bit. That mirror is really small ना, तो उतना ज़्यादा उसमें आ भी नहीं रहा है. आपको दिखाऊं क्या नहीं निकला?
So this one.
Yes. थोड़ा सा इन्होंने दूर रखा हुआ था ना. Now she took it really close to her face ना, तो इतना ज़्यादा आया नहीं.
So I think this one was. असं करायचं पण असताना किती सुंदर दिसत ह्या फोटोशिवाय आम्ही माझं एक
प्री नहीं है, पोस्ट है. पोस्ट वेडिंग. आज बहुत लेट हो गया. बढ़िया. कह रहा हूँ आज काफी लेट हो गया. सब पहचान ले. Now I'll show you the. Just take one photo from here and take one photo from other side. You will see the difference. Yes. Yeah, show me. Tell me. Ah, जबरदस्त. Cool. First class निकाला. टेंशन में हंसा रहे हैं आपको? Actually, I used to come every month, na, so they get used to.
थोड़ा सा पास जाना पड़ेगा। अभी यहाँ पे
अभी आएगा अच्छा।
यस, ये क्या पूरा हीरो के स्टाइल के दिया। एंग्री पोज। हाँ जी, आप भी। यहाँ पर आइए थोड़ा लाइट पे। हाँ यहाँ, नहीं उधर नहीं जाना है, यहाँ पर, यहाँ पर।
आप तो उम्मीदवार।
वाह वाह वाह, सच में यार क्लासिक।
This one I think came better.
Got this.
Yeah.
तो similar.
Yeah, same. Black and white.
Okay, we'll go in front. We had.
Arey, this one is perfect. This one is perfect. Very nice, very nice.
तो अपने को जो फीट पोजीशन है ना, ऐसा चाहिए। हैं?
गलत हो गया।
कॉर्नर आ जाए।
Walking out of the frame. So it's okay.
तो थोड़ा स्पेस
This
अपने को
one
यहाँ
is
पे।
walking inside the frame. He is in the middle of the frame.
नहीं, मिडल नहीं है।
Yeah.
We have more space here compared to this.
Yes, yes. Very nice. Very
And the feet position is really good.
Yeah.
Timed well.
Thank you.
इधर खाली वाला रखो ना। यहाँ खाली वाला रखो, उस पे कुछ डालो। ये ज्यादा ऊपर हो जाए, इसको हटा दूं क्या? हाँ, अभी बात है। I have to help. इस पे 4-5 डालो ना एक साथ, 4-5 एक साथ ऊपर से डालो।
Ah,
I asked him to take 4 or 5 onions and put like this, throw.
must.
So sometimes in street photography you have to do like this to create your frames. You have to ask your subject to make such movement which you can capture. जो फेस पे लाइट आ रहा है यहाँ से, हमें यहाँ पे एक सोर्स चाहिए लाइट का, वो बिल्कुल परफेक्ट आ रहा है, वहाँ वो रिम लाइट का काम कर रहा है पीछे वाला। तो ये जो है ना, परफेक्ट है बिल्कुल। ये रिम लाइट का काम कर रहा है पीछे वाला, और दिस वन इज मेन लाइट। स्टूडियो में हम ये सब काम करते हैं। रिम लाइट का भी है, की लाइट भी है, की लाइट, मेन लाइट।
See this.
Yes, nice, same effect.